Hey YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. As promised, Miss H, I'm on here with this workout video. And I realize you don't, well, you might be got an exercise bike since the last time we talked about it. But I realize you don't have an exercise bike, but if we're going to work out with weights or on the band, we need to do this or something. You can march in place on, just anything to warm your body up, because we need our bodies warmed up good when we're going to do that. So I'm going to talk to y'all, and I'm going to ride this on. And my water's way over there on my jewelry belt, so I didn't feel like moving the bike out of the bedroom, so I just slid the bike over and I got y'all in here in the bedroom. My bed over there, I always take my sheets off on Friday morning and wash them on Friday evening. Well, once it gets dark. Y'all know me, forever trying to save a dollar. Y'all know they say if it's better to wash clothes either was early at night, early in the morning or late at night. So I always wait till it gets dark to wash my clothes. I'll wash them. I'll probably start washing them about 8 o'clock. But yeah, we're in here in the bedroom. I'm gonna ride the bike for about, and y'all don't know what's happened to my bike. Well, I can pretty much see the timer on here. I'm gonna ride the bike for 20 minutes, and then we'll do 20 minutes with the band and with the weights. And since I still ain't found my hand weights, I figured I can use my what do you call them, my ankle weights, and just hold them in my hands. And I got that 5-pound kettlebell. I can use that for a lot of the stuff too. Oh my God, y'all ain't been on this bike all week, and I can tell something about this bike that helps my back. I guess it's happened because it's a recumbent bike. Well, it's convertible. You can make it recumbent or, set it up higher. But on account of, me having a little, well, I don't now, but at first I had a hard time getting on it. So I needed to ride it recumbent, and probably still do, because when you ride it in the upright position, you got to get up high to get on that. So I ride it like this. And I guess being stretched out like this, when I stretch out, it stretches out my back. And another thing this bike does for me is it helps my knee. Sometimes when I'm riding it, I'll just hear my knee constantly pop, 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 pop. It ain't doing it today though, but I don't know. I said something on this thing the other week, and I'm not been able to reset my bike since then. I don't know if it killed the batteries on. I think this thing runs off a battery so I think I might be killed the batteries on. I have to have one of my sons to check it on. I'm not sure what's wrong with it, but I can't get it to reset. I hope y'all's having a good Friday morning Y'all, I'm so glad I'm feeling better and gotten over that depression I was in. I mean, I'm still, well, of course that sadness is going to be there, but I just feel so much better than what I did, and I'm glad. And I'm looking forward to this weekend. Tomorrow is my little nephew, my brother's a little boy, Talon. He'll be 9 tomorrow, and so I'll be going to his birthday party tomorrow at 3, and I'm looking forward to that. He's a little sweetie. Told him his son gonna be in them double digits. I'm telling you, y'all, they grow up so quickly. God, I know, seem like my young ones. Oh God, my oldest one will be 39, on Valentine's Day. And my baby will be 38 in May the 27th. And I'll tell you, it seemed like that time has went by almost seems like in the blink of an eye. But I know it happened, but it just seems that way. Whew. And even though I haven't been riding my bike on, well, really, honestly and truly on, let's see, I've only walked twice this week on. I walked Monday. I'm telling you though, y'all, when was that? Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday I cooked for my family. That was a workout on. What I should have done is went and got the collards the day before, but I didn't. And that was a workout in itself. I left to go get the food to cook on about 12:30. And I wanted to get some of them takeout plates, you know, like you get when you go to a restaurant. Excuse me. And normally they sell them at Piggly Wiggly here in town. And I went there and normally they're like in a pack of maybe 25. I can't remember. I think 25. And they wouldn't be but about, $2, something like that. How about going there and the only thing there got is on plates this high for $16. I said, oh, I mean, I wouldn't even have nowhere to store something like that on. I guess they've just gone to catering to these restaurants in the community on. So I didn't get those, and that was the main reason I had went to Piggly Wiggly was to get them plates, because I could have got my pork sausage on IGA for a much better deal, but I went to 3 grocery stores. 3? No, I went to Food Line, because our Food Line always has good deals on meat. I went to Food Line and got the cheap. I decided I ended up cooking chicken wings on, them where it's just not the whole wing, just the sections. And they had them on 4-pound bags on sale. And I ended up going there getting that. And then I went, like I said, I went to the Piggly Wiggly on. I could have got the Larry's pork sausage to go in the collards at Food Line, but I knew it would be cheaper at well, actually it would have been cheaper at IGA, but I didn't think they had the plates there. So I went to Piggly Wiggly. And then I had to go to La Clear Farms to get the collards. And y'all, that head was like that there. That head of collards. Oh, I come back here and I broke them off and look, well, the way I was raised, they call it look them. You look on them to make sure there ain't none of them little green worms and nothing like that on them. And no bad spots. So I broke the collards off the stalk and looked them. Then I had to put them in the zinc and wash them. And you know me, I'm real funny about stuff like that, so I got to wash it about 3 times. And then when I'm frying collards, I cut them up in little strips. So that was an hour right there to get them cut up. So I got my workout in that day. I'll tell you, I know I got it in because my calves was sore the next day. Because I didn't stop from like I said, when I left from here, it was about 12:30. And when I got back, it was right at 3. And when I got the food done, it was 6:30. Because I left and brought my son and my daughter-in-law their food. And come right back because I hadn't eat. And then my oldest son's girlfriend come and pick theirs up. And both my sons bragged on that food. My oldest son said, "Oh, Mama, you had put that on pork sausage in them collards," because y'all know me. I usually only cook my like when I'm frying collards or cabbage, I only use olive oil. But now on special occasions like Christmas and Thanksgiving, I'll put some sausage or salted pork in them. Or if I'm boiling them, I always like to use them ham skins. But normally, when I'm frying them, I cook them with olive oil. And my son, he talked like he was shocked when he called me that next night when he got off of work, He said, well, Ma, which he had already tasted me and told me the food was good. But he said, God, Ma, that food was right on. How you had put pork sausage in them collards? I said, yeah. He said, God, that surprised me when I seen that. I said, yeah, just decided to do it. Y'all, I'm weird. Well, I don't know if you call it weird or not, but that's how I comfort and it's maybe sad because it's unhealthy and fattening, but it ain't like I do it all the time. But that's how I'm always comforted people and showed love, is by cooking things that was good, that I know that they liked. So that's just one of my ways of showing love, My daughter-in-law, like I said, she's so funny with her eating. Oh, y'all, that tree out there. I got the blind open where I can look out the window. Oh, it must be nice out there because them trees is just a-blowing. It's supposed to be cold this weekend, and I'm so glad I can use my fireplace. But my daughter-in-law, she's so funny about her eating. She don't eat collards, so I just mixed her some corn on the cob. And of course, she don't eat stewed potatoes and onions like we do. So I made her some mashed potatoes to go with her food. But I even fried, and honey, I'm here to tell you, that's something that I do not do, is fry cornbread patties hardly ever. When I do, it's few and far between. But I don't know, I just want it to just go that extra route, because I know my son and his wife, they've been going through something, well, we all have, because it hurt all of us. So even my older son, I could tell it hurt him, because he was looking forward to being an uncle, and I know it hurt him. So I just wanted to do extra. So I fried little teeny tiny crispy cornbread patties about that big. But Lord, they bragged on that food and it was good. But honey, I got to go to Top's class in the morning, which I've done good all week. Like I said, I got off track that day because let's see, I eat 5 of them little chicken wings, and I eat a belly full of them collards which y'all know collards is not that bad. But now you got to remember what I did was I took that pork sausage, and it was them big links, that Larry's. I don't know if they sell it where y'all's at, but that's my favorite pork sausage. I took it and I put it in my air fryer. And I'm talking and I'm barely moving. Let me get to riding. I put it in my air fryer and cooked it in there. And then I took it out and let it cool. And then I sliced it into rounds and put it in the collards. There was hardly any grease that cooked out of it. Maybe, I don't even know if I'd say a tablespoon of grease cooked out of it. Probably not. But I put the grease in the collards in a little bit of water, and the sausage, and oh Lord, and of course a little bit of sugar on, because that's how Mama taught me, to put. Well, I put a little bit of sugar in a lot of things: lima beans, cabbage, turnips, anything like that. But y'all, that food was right, and I did get a little off track that day. Not that I eat a lot, but it was just everything was fried, or otherwise had a little meat grease in it, except the potatoes. I put olive oil in them, but I kind of got a little off track that day as far as But you know what, y'all? Diets where I exclude things does not work for me. I have to just eat a sensible portion, and then I don't feel deprived. So that's what I did, y'all. I think I'm only going to do 15 minutes on here, because I believe that thing says 14:57. Okay, 15. And then we're going to the living room. Oh, let me see if I can get off here without falling, y'all. I usually get off on this other side. Oh, wait a minute, let me sit down and lift this leg up. There we go. I should know not to try that because that's that weak leg and it just ain't going to lift up that far. Not right now anyway. I'm not saying it won't never, but not right now. Let y'all see what kind of junk mess I'm got in this room. That bed with all them pillows piled up on it. It's all right though. It'll be pretty tonight. Okay. And now we're going to do our weight portion. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Let me get my chair. Let me get my chair, my strap. Okay, we've had 15 minutes to get our bodies good and warmed up. Oops. Get my water over here. Because I know, I know Lou, she's going to get thirsty. Let me bring this down where y'all can see me. Move it out some. Y'all know Lou don't know nothing about editing, so what you get on here is the real deal. Ain't nothing on been left out. All of the bloopers is left in. Okay, we're going to start with our strap. Make sure you got the same length hanging on each side. We're just going to extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do these for that arm, that fat up under our arm. Hold one side out, look the other side around your hand, and just bend and extend. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, and make sure you keep this hand here raised on the arm on the opposite side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're going to put our strap behind our back. We're going to extend with this hand. 1, 2, 3, and try to hold our stomach in. Not hold our breath, just tense our stomach and hold it as if somebody's going to punch us in it. And we're steeling ourselves for the punch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And y'all know that's something hard to do is remember to keep on holding in your stomach on. But you know, they say it'll actually help your stomach flatten if you Try to practice it throughout the day. 1, 2. Hold your band straight out to your sides and just go in with it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 40. Okay. Now we're going to hold it straight up. We're going to go down with that arm like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I'm going to do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that stomach in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Now work your shoulders. Okay. Now we're going to take these behind our back and we're going to come down and try to hold your stomach in and just push down towards the floor like this with these straps. Or if you're using weights, with your weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I eat oatmeal, y'all, and it's got me on wanting to burp. And now this part, I don't know if y'all can see, but I got this strap around my foot, and you just push your feet, your toes, like they call it pushing the gas pedals at the gym on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to take this strap and bring it to our knee and just take that leg and move it to the right. And you got that strap around the bottom of your foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now let's hold it out there for a minute. Them's called abductors. I think that's what they call them. Okay. Now we're going to switch foot. Put the strap up under your other foot. Hold your foot out. Push the gas. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to do our abductors on this other leg. Take your strap, come out to the side of your knee and hold it, and then take that leg out to the side with that strap under your foot. 3, 4, 5, hold in that stomach. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Now we're going to, if you got hand weights, y'all get your hand weights. And I got them, I just can't find them. I don't know if maybe I left them at my husband's or if they're, I don't know how they could be here, y'all, because this place is not that big and I've looked everywhere, but it could be here. Okay, we're going to do raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, biceps. 1, bicep curls that is. 2, keeping your arms to your sides. See how my elbows is tucked into my sides? And just slowly raise up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is uncomfortable doing it with these, y'all, because they're big, and even though I'm big, my hands is a little on, and it's hard for me to hold them on. I promise the next time we do a workout, if I don't find any weights, I'm going to get some, because really I needed to get some anyway, because they were only 3 pounds, and I need on 5 pounds. Okay. Now we're going to do some Russian twists, and this is for our waistline. Take your weight, hold it with both hands. Hold your stomach in, and just go to the side like this. Try to keep everything still with your top part. Don't move your hips or, the bottom part, just move the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold your stomachs in. 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Okay, now we're going to do the overhead pull downs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's helping that unsightly area up under there too. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and I keep on burping, y'all. I had my oatmeal this morning. I always put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in it, and it always makes me burp. Okay, now we're going to work our waistline some more. We're going to hold our whatever kind of weight you got in your hand and just bend over to the side. Hold in your stomach. 3, 4, 5. Oh, all I can do is burp. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now we're going to do this other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in this chair because it's a little bit lower than the one at the gym, but I'm going to try it on. When we raise this up, we're going to go out with our legs at the same time. Each leg, your right leg to that side and your left leg to that side. Every time you lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this rug, I cannot get this side of the rug to lay down. I'm going to try it on. I'm going to move over because every time I do it, my foot's getting hung on that rug on. And it's making it look like it's even more turned up. Okay. How to Let me get these glasses and see how much time more. Because I know this one more. 32 minutes, it's going to cut off. I might have to make a second part to this. Okay, we're at 30:14. Okay, let's get us one more set of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's see if I can if we can do our leg extensions before the phone cuts off. I don't know if we're going to be able to or not, but I'm going to try. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if it cuts off, y'all know what happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that ottoman's blocking back there. Okay, now we're going to do it from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, y'all. Okay, y'all. I could work out some more, but I know this thing's going to start over in a little bit, so let's do our deep breaths for our cool down and stretch our arms out. And like I said, if the phone goes out, y'all will know what happened. Pull your arms up. Slowly down. Stretch these arms out because we've worked them a little. Twirl that wrist.